A shocking case of music theft involving several major artists, including Coldplay, BB Rexa and Shawn Mendes, has recently come to light. The perpetrator, a 22-year-old woman named Skylar Dalziel, is facing serious legal consequences after being caught hacking into the cloud storage accounts of multiple musicians and stealing their unreleased tracks. This breach of privacy and intellectual property rights has not only caused a massive disruption in the music industry but also highlights the growing concern over cybercrime and data theft in the digital age. The incident began when Sony Music Entertainment became aware of a potential security issue involving the cloud account of American singer Upsal. Upon investigating further, it was revealed that Dalziel had gained unauthorized access to multiple cloud storage accounts, including those belonging to some of the biggest names in music. The hacker exploited vulnerabilities in the online storage systems, managing to gain access to unreleased songs that had yet to hit the public ear. The stolen music included tracks from Coldplay, Mendes, Rexa, and other prominent artists such as Melanie Martinez. Dalziel, who was able to cover her tracks for some time, ultimately profited handsomely from her illegal activities. It was reported that she managed to earn nearly £42,000 by selling the stolen songs to various buyers. The buyers were likely interested in acquiring the songs before their official release, with the hope of making a profit or gaining an exclusive edge in the highly competitive music industry. In response to the breach, Sony Music immediately took action by filing a formal complaint with the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry, IFPI. This complaint prompted a thorough investigation into the hack and led authorities to take swift action to locate and apprehend the hacker. The scale of the breach was far larger than initially anticipated, and law enforcement agencies worked tirelessly to uncover the full extent of Dalziel's operation. In a breakthrough development, the police were able to trace the hacking activity to Dalziel's home in Luton, England. A raid was carried out at her residence, where investigators uncovered a staggering 290,000 soundtracks stored on her computer hard drives. These tracks belonged to several high-profile artists, confirming the magnitude of the theft. The investigation also uncovered spreadsheets detailing the transactions between Dalziel and her customers, providing crucial evidence of the extent to which the stolen music had been sold on the black market. The investigation was further supported by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, and the IFPI, which worked together to trace an online account linked to Dalziel. This account was found to be used to market the stolen music, providing a direct link to her illegal activities. The collaboration between these industry organizations, along with law enforcement agencies, was instrumental in bringing the hacker to justice. Skylar Dalziel's actions have raised significant concerns about the security of cloud-based storage systems and the vulnerability of the music industry to cybercrimes. In a world where digital files are the primary means of storing and distributing music, the protection of these files is of paramount importance. The breach not only violated the privacy of artists but also undermined the trust that many musicians place in digital platforms to protect their intellectual property. The case highlights the growing need for enhanced security measures in the music industry, as well as the importance of monitoring and preventing unauthorized access to sensitive data. As for the legal proceedings, Skylar Dalziel appeared in the Luton Crown Court on January 3, where she pleaded guilty to 11 charges of copyright infringement. The court sentenced her to 21 months in prison, but also imposed a 24-month suspended sentence. This means that while Dalziel will not serve time immediately, she could be incarcerated if she commits any further offenses during the suspension period. In addition to her prison sentence, Dalziel has been ordered to complete 180 hours of unpaid employment, which will serve as a form of community service. This case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of protecting digital content and the consequences of violating intellectual property rights. The music industry, which has already faced numerous challenges related to piracy and unauthorized distribution, now has to contend with a new and sophisticated form of theft, cybercrime. The outcome of this case will likely serve as a deterrent to others who may consider engaging in similar illegal activities, while also prompting further discussions on the need for better security practices in the digital age. The stolen music, which could have had significant commercial value if it were released under the artist's names, now faces an uncertain future. Fans of Coldplay, Mendes, Rexa, and other affected artists may wonder whether any of the stolen tracks will eventually see the light of day. Despite the legal action taken against Dalziel, the damage to the artist's reputations and the financial losses incurred due to the theft are not easily undone. The breach also raises questions about the security of the cloud storage services that artists and music labels rely on to protect their valuable content. While the authorities have made significant strides in apprehending the hacker, the case underscores the broader issue of cybercrime and its impact on the creative industries. As technology continues to evolve, so too will the methods used by criminals to exploit vulnerabilities in digital systems. The music industry must remain vigilant and proactive in addressing these challenges, working together with law enforcement and industry organizations to protect the rights of artists and ensure that their work is not stolen or misused. In conclusion, the case of Skylar Dalziel and her music theft operation serves as a cautionary tale for both artists and the music industry as a whole. The rise of cybercrime and the ease with which digital files can be stolen and sold on the black market presents new challenges that must be addressed to safeguard intellectual property. As the legal proceedings continue, it is clear that the consequences of such theft are severe, and the music industry must take further steps to protect itself from future breaches. The case also highlights the need for greater awareness of cyber risks and the importance of staying vigilant in the face of ever-evolving technological threats.